We were out running some errands, and I said, "Do you want to go to the park?" So we made a quick stop in here.
It's a popular place for kids to be this time of year, and a win-win for parents.
You gonna do your turtle thing? It's one of our mainstays. I mean, he's 4 years old. He loves to, hold on, he loves to play on the equipment, loves to swing, and a great way to get rid of some of this energy.
Here in Wichita, there are 82 playgrounds available to area kids this summer. Some of them will see more than 1,000 kids a day.
I wonder if it's being checked over. I mostly am. We try to pick ones that look the safest for the little ones because they're all under 5.
And that's what we wondered too. Turns out the city inspects each of their playgrounds at least once every couple weeks. Some of the higher traffic playgrounds, like this one here in Riverside Park, are checked a couple times a week.
This stuff can come up, just out of the blue. I mean, sometimes you go to a playground and everything is just the way it was the first, just a couple weeks ago. But especially in the higher use playgrounds, from day to day, things can change.
Indiana Jones style, there you go.
In Wichita, each playground is looked over by a certified playground inspector who has to pass a test to know what they're looking for when it comes to your kid's safety.
When we're going through the whole playground, we shake everything. We basically play on, well, we don't play on it.
But not every city has that luxury. I called around to several surrounding communities, including Andover, Derby, and Augusta, to see what they do to maintain the safety of their playgrounds. They don't offer the same playground surveillance that Wichita does, but with the information we found, you can check on their playground safety yourself.
Make sure they don't swing into each other.
We'll share what the certified playground inspector told us so that no matter what playground you're at, you know what equipment to check for yourself to make sure it's safe.
A lot of the swings they wear in between the links and stuff, we check for that. This is actually good, but they can get thin.
You also want to make sure to check the swing seats for exposed metal. The metal should be coated in this rubber, but if it wears through, it could cut or pinch your child.
And then, we check the bearings, make sure the bearings and stuff are not seized up or anything, or loose, any of that. Sometimes they'll slide over, there's a rivet that holds them in there and they'll slide over.
Look for any of these tamper-proof fasteners that might be missing. They're tamper-proof, so someone can't just take the tools from their garage and take apart the equipment. But you still want to make sure they're all secure. And you want to check anything that moves or shows wear to make sure it's secure and can't wiggle loose or pinch, potentially injuring your child.
We got these nets here. We always check these, just in case vandalism, kids cutting them. Got a start of a cut here, but there's no metal exposed, so it's still compliant. In pods here, we always got to inspect these springs for any cracks or anything, because those things do break. We've came to playgrounds, we've even got called in playgrounds on these springs broke. So we always inspect them for any cracks, anything visible, ready to break. We try to catch it before it breaks.
Your kids' safety is on the mind of planners well before playgrounds like this one even come into existence. And one of the biggest issues they consider is visibility, giving parents the ability to see where their kids are on the playground at all times.
Playgrounds should be a priority, yes. Keep our children safe in the public.
Go to the next one.
And these moms and dads say knowing that gives them peace of mind.
We live in a crazy world, and it's good to definitely keep your eye on your child.
So it is important. I have little ones that I have to follow around to make sure that they are being safe.